to my channel. So today, you guys, we're going to be reviewing a wig. So I am going to be spilling some gems here on the channel for you guys. I get so many questions about being an influencer, how I work with brands and get paid and things like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and just, you know, spill the tea on y'all today. Give you guys some very essential tips for your career as an influencer. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. This video is sponsored by Lacewigsbuy.com. They were kind enough to send me over a wig for you guys to review. So the wig that I have, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and read it because I do not want to get it wrong. So the wig that I got is their 20-inch curly natural black 100% Brazilian virgin hair, and it's a lace wig. The lace color is brown and the lace length is 3 inches, okay? And it is a lace frontal. So here is what the box came like. I really love their packaging. For some reason, I just really like when companies take the time to just package their stuff neat. Like, I just love it. So here is the back of the box. So inside the box, you do get some goodies. It looks like they give you some hair clips. This is what they look like. They also give you a comb, wig cap, fashion weaving cap. So there was a tag on the net part. This basically just tells you what you got. This is a glueless lace front wig, so you don't have to like glue it down and do the most, which y'all know I love. Can I just say how much I appreciate the wig already being made? Because honey, making those wigs ain't no joke. Here is what the inside construction looks like. It does have combs at the top, as you can see, and a comb at the bottom. It has the adjustable straps where you can pull it tighter if you need. I did get was the 1B/30, and it does retail for $288. So yeah, this is very, very pretty. It's a very tight curl. The curl pattern is to die for. It is so pretty. I think I'm gonna do this to it. I think I like it just like this, hanging over. I love the highlights in there. I think that is so freaking gorgeous. I'll go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit why I do my hair, about working as an influencer and getting reposted by brands. You guys, I get so many questions about this. First tip that I have for you guys is just to make sure that you have a library full of content. If you have nothing really to show them, like, I feel like, why would a company want to work with you if they don't even know your potential and like what you can bring to the table? So I definitely feel like you should have a portfolio, which means like have like videos or trial hauls or pictures on Instagram where you can be like, hey, I do this, I know what I'm doing, this is how many people I reach, things like that. So just basically telling them what you're about, kind of like selling yourself to them in a way, so they know why they want to work with you, okay? So definitely don't be reaching out to people when you know you don't have your stuff together. You don't have to be a really big YouTuber, but I feel like your content and your creativeness will speak for itself when you do reach out to people. So definitely just make sure you have that content of library already like built up, and that way you can be like, hey, this is what I'm about, this is what I'm giving. The next thing I would say, it kind of goes along with the first thing, would just be to like purchase from the brands you want to work with. I do have a video on how I started, well, I am going to be doing a video on how I started working with Fashion Nova. I've been working with them for like almost 3 years, I believe, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I started working with them. But definitely just purchase from the companies that you want to work with. Take quality pictures in their outfits and post them on Instagram. And a lot of the times companies will have like a certain hashtag or something that they use. I think like for instance, Forever 21 has a hashtag, Torrid has a hashtag, like their own personal hashtag. So when you do post your picture in their outfit, tag them and use all their hashtags so they will recognize you. So that's mainly how I did it. A lot of the times companies will repost you just because a lot of the times they want people to see that other people are wearing their things, and they want people to like show how they can wear it. I cannot stress enough how you need to be taking good pictures. It don't have to be like really perfect. You don't need a photographer or nothing like that. You can do it right on your phone. But just make sure you're taking pictures to where the outfit looks good, you look good. I really want to edit my photos. Like, I don't really like editing, but I did download, I think it's called Facetune, and I will like go into my outfit and add more detail and kind of like blur out my background sometime. But as far as like adding crazy stuff, I really don't do that. I just make sure my picture looks very crisp, You can see my outfit very well. I have gotten posted by so many brands, you guys. Like every time it happens, I'm literally shocked. Either they'll mention me in their story or they'll put me on their Instagram page. Either way, I'm grateful, I'm good. Because not only will that like promote their stuff, but you're promoting me as well, especially when you're linking my Instagram page, you're tagging me back, and you know what I'm saying? So it really does help with my Instagram followers and my algorithm on Instagram and also on YouTube as well, because some people can come and view my YouTube from my Instagram. This wig takes minimal effort. Like I can already tell that just by working with it, and I love wigs like this because, honey, I don't be liking to do a lot, like at all. Once you take your pictures, like I said, post it on your Instagram and then, you know, tag them in it. And if they see it, they like your work, they like what you do, they will reach out to you to work with you as far as like a collaboration on Instagram or YouTube. Either way, you know, if they really dig in your look and all that, they will reach out to you. So that's another way to get sponsorships and work with companies. I would say the same thing for YouTube. Say for instance, you want to work with the brand, purchase some items and do like a clothing haul. And then if they see it, or you can send the actual link to your video to the company and say, hey, you know, I did this review for you guys. I purchased everything with my own money. I love your company, blah, blah, blah. Send a great proposal. And then they will see, you know what I'm saying, like your work and how you perform and things like that. And say, hey, you know, well, I love this video. Do you want to collaborate on another video? A lot of the times you have to not wait for brands to reach out to you. You have to like be a go-getter and really go get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to put that pride aside, honey, and be like, I'm gonna contact them, I'm gonna get a hold of them, I'm gonna DM them, and then, you know, get something going. Sometimes that's what you have to do. I know a lot of the times, a lot of the opportunities that I get when I do work with companies, I have reached out to them, because you gotta think, there are so many influencers, and it's not because, you know, you're not good enough, that's why they're not reaching out to you. It's mainly because there's so many influencers and they can't see everybody. So you want to put yourself right in front of their face. It can definitely be frustrating in the beginning, especially when you're just starting out, because you might hear a lot of no's, but you might hear a lot of yeses as well. But you'll never know until you go out and you do what you have to do. And I know you hear a lot of like bigger influencers say that companies contact them, but I just feel like when you're a smaller influencer, sometimes you don't get those same opportunities. You have to put yourself out there. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I am not shy, and I do not care if people tell me no. I'm gonna keep trying. Because there's so many like companies to work with. There's so much to go around. So as you can see, this hair is humongous. Like, it is so big. Like, the curl pattern is just kind of like loosening itself up the more I touch it. I feel like this side is more loose, and you can kind of see like how it loosened up. And then this side is not the side that I've kind of messed with. The curls are still kind of like tight and like put together. Do not like big hair. Do not be messing with it, okay? Like, just don't. I'm really loving the color. I did not have to cut baby hairs or nothing. I just pulled some hair out and then, you know, got to be sprayed it, and that was it. And I feel like the hair looks pretty darn good. What do you guys think? I hope that I was able to help some of you guys. I know it can be very frustrating and kind of confusing when you're trying to reach out to people, but you guys, it's really nothing to it. You just have to put yourself out there. So try using some of the tips that I gave you guys in this video. Let me know how it works out for you. If you have any other questions, I will be doing a YouTube Q&A all concerning YouTube, because a lot of you guys have questions. Make sure you leave it down below in the comments of this video. Don't forget to go check out Lacewigsbuy. You guys, they have so many wigs on their website. It is crazy. So I definitely just love this one, and I feel like for an already made wig, and you get the hair is nice and full, you get all those little accessories, I feel like the price is very like on point. So I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.